Hi, I'm Goose. I have osteoarthritis in both my knees. I've been doing hills like this for the last 70 miles. I feel great. I'm going to talk to you about what I do in order to stay active with arthritis. So there's 4 aspects to help someone with arthritis hike long distances. Whether you're out for just the weekend or plan on doing the long trail, I found these 4 things help dramatically. Number 1, lighten your pack load. Number 2, use trekking poles. Number 3, have the right footwear. Number 4, hike your own hike.
Some backpacking books introduce the ideal pack weight as 45 to 50 pounds. However, every ounce a hiker carries in her pack transfers directly to her knees. A hiker with arthritis needs to significantly reduce pack weight. My fellow hiker Polecat and I have each found that a starting pack weight of under 25 pounds is ideal for a week-long trip. On shorter trips, I carry no more than 15 to 17 pounds. This includes food, water, fuel, and all my gear. Some people advocate an ultralight approach with all non-consumables coming in at under 10 pounds. While this may be your preferred approach, it's not an absolute requirement. For me, there are 3 things that tell me I have the right pack weight. On short stops, I don't feel a need to take off my pack. In the morning, I don't feel achy and sore in my shoulders and neck. And I never groan when I put the pack back on. Basically, if my torso isn't feeling discomfort from too heavy of a pack, then my knees are probably doing better from the lighter load. Like my friend Daddy Joe, I have found trekking poles to greatly reduce the stress on my knees. My physical therapist explained that when properly used, trekking poles can take up to 20% of the weight off my knees. That's not just the 5 pounds that is 20% of my pack weight. That's also the 38 pounds from my own body weight. In other words, a set of trekking poles, used properly, will transfer 43 pounds off my knees to my arms. One thing that surprised me with trekking poles is that my arms are not especially tired at the end of a long day. Of course, you'll want to get the lightest trekking poles you can, and you want to ensure a proper fit. Do your homework before you spend your money. There are many videos on YouTube explaining how to fit and properly use your trekking poles. Proper footwear is essential when hiking with arthritis. When improperly fitted footwear causes our feet to either rotate in or out, we are susceptible to painful hiking. It's important to start with a comfortable shoe with a good stiff sole. The shoe should provide a wide toe box to allow your toes to naturally spread out. The heel should grip the foot without slipping. I buy my hiking shoes a half size larger than my casual shoes because I know my feet will swell and widen over the course of a long hike. I also want to make sure that my toes are not banging against the shoes on the descent. You'll notice I'm wearing a mid-hiker instead of an over-the-ankle boot. There is some debate in this area, but just as I am trying to reduce the weight on my back, I'm also trying to lower the amount of weight my knees must lift at every step. Flat feet cause my feet to turn outward, putting my knees out of alignment and aggravating my arthritis. So for me, it is essential that I have an insert with high arch support. I am partial to the sole soft tech response as it forms to the user's feet, creating a custom fit. Before adding insoles, you should discuss with your doctor or physical therapist what kind of support you need for your feet. A good quality hiking sock and a liner sock improves your comfort and helps prevent blisters. When a blister or hot spot form on a foot, it is natural for a hiker to walk differently to ease discomfort. For a hiker with arthritis, that often means bringing the foot, leg, and knee out of that perfect alignment crucial to pain-free hiking. As a liner, I prefer a pair of Ninja toe socks. Not only are they comfortable, they prevent the between-toe blisters I am susceptible to. I have found that pushing myself to keep up with faster hikers greatly aggravates knee pain. That's why it is important to set your own pace and hike as best suits your needs. When I hike with others using a different pace, we agree to hike separately and to meet up from time to time. It is understood that at any split in the trail, one partner will wait for another to ensure there are no wrong turns. Additionally, I make sure stretching is a regular part of my day. My first stretch is shortly after the day's hike has begun and I've warmed up. During the rest of the day, I will stop and stretch again the moment I feel any discomfort in my legs. Much like treating a hot spot before a blister forms, I want to stretch my muscles before it begins to impact my knees. Well, there you have it. No great secret, no miracle pill, no hoodoo voodoo. Just lighten your load, transfer weight to your arms, have the right footwear, and hike at your own pace. Thanks for watching, and see you out on the trail.